Hello, everyone. So, I have been learning these amazing Tao principles, and we have been studying online for the last 5 years with a group of all kinds of people from all over the world. And together as a team, we wrote a book together. And so this is the first book. It's called How to Tao, Wisdom for the Now. And so what I wanted to do is read each chapter and also incorporate some of the things that I've learned and the things that I do in my life with these principles, because usually they just actually help you with everyday life problems. They're ancient Tao principles that come from nature and have been studied thousands of years ago. And to me, it just makes sense, and they really are. They come natural. They make me feel good. They make me understand life a little bit better. And so what I have done is I've showed up online Monday through Friday with our Tao community. It's just a half an hour long. And it's a safe space where you can come and talk about your problems and learn these principles and be able to deal with life. And I've also opened my own Tao community online on Zoom on Tuesdays at 11:30 Mountain Time. And that's a nice, safe space where people can come as well and show up for a half an hour and we read the book together. So this is the first book. We actually have two now. We just got done writing the second book, How to Tao Now, Wisdom for the Now. Are we Tao yet? So anyways, for all of my friends who are around the world, like in New Zealand or England or France, who can't make it to my Zoom because of the time difference, I decided to make some videos so that way I can pass them along. And so I'm just going to read each chapter from the book and be in nature. So this is unusual for Arizona to have clouds, and it's actually sprinkling on me, so we're going to get a little rainstorm. So that's kind of fun, but that will be my goal, is to be out in nature in the beauty while I read the chapter to you. So here we go. So the first chapter in the book is called The 3 Steps of the Tao System. So the following are 3 steps to the Tao system. These 3 steps comprise the entire framework necessary for helping you to end your own suffering and also the suffering of those around you who you love, or perhaps those around you who barely know you. Number 1, one must first increase the amount of positive energy in their life and simultaneously reduce the amount of negative energy in their life. This can be accomplished through eating a healthy diet, enjoying time with the right friends, practicing introspection, forgiveness, altering one's environment to fit a high caliber lifestyle, watching less television, removing bad habits, studying new principles, and more. So I definitely have been practicing this, and one of the principles in the Tao is called automatic key-in. And with the automatic key-in, it's like, what kind of music are you listening to? What's on your radio? What are you watching on TV? Are you watching the news, or are you watching the ocean on the TV? What kind of things are you practicing? Are you eating a healthy diet, or are you just putting junk in your diet? Do you have any bad habits? And are you learning and growing? Because studying, whether it's studying principles to help you deal with everyday life problems, or studying yourself, because learning yourself is actually what we're here to do. Our purpose is to help others and serve, and the reason why we're here is to learn our true nature and discover who we really are. Because when we come to this earth, um, we don't have all the knowledge, and we actually forget who we are. So the whole life's journey is to discover who we are. So that's very important that you put positive energy into your world, because then whatever you put out, you get back, and you get more positive energy. So number 2 is, once a person has displaced enough negative energy in their life with positive energy, both sides and around them, they will be harboring the correct personal composition to effectively practice the second step to the Tao system, which is increasing thought awareness ability. This is simply the ability to generate life awareness, a self-awareness of what thoughts are happening to one's self in any given moment, to discern whether they are taking a person next, and from where in one's subconscious they are arising from also. This leads to living in the moment and being able to apply proper wisdom for a better life. So this is huge, is having a thought awareness, because, we aren't this body, we aren't our name, we aren't our thoughts, and we have a lot of thoughts that roll around in our head that control us. But if we're not in control of the thoughts, and we tell our thoughts what to do, we tell our body what to do, and control the thoughts that we have by not letting us, the emotions take over, then that's how you master your life, because these thoughts don't really matter anyway. Usually the thoughts take us back in the past, or they take us in the future, which causes depression and anxiety, and we forget to be in the present moment. And that's really the best way to live life, is in the present moment. So just be here now. Number 3 is, with enough wisdom and ability to live in the moment, one is ready for the final step of the Tao system, and that which removes suffering. Service to others removes suffering. This final step is fraught with misgivings through misuse throughout history. Firstly, there are 3 types of giving. See the principles in the book. And secondly, one must follow the principle of service to others in order to succeed, such as serving from an overfloweth cup, serving with no expectations of anything in return, and serving to cause empowerment and wellness only. So one of the reasons why I started my own personal Tao community was because I learned this, and I wanted to be able to give service to others and do something that I loved. And so, when you have a job, excuse me, when you have a job in life, you have service to others, but a lot of times we do jobs that we don't like, and we just do it for the money. And so then when we're just doing it for the money, we're not in the right energy of things to be flowing really smoothly in our lives. So that's why I decided to give my service and my time to others by helping them awaken to their true nature. I also learned how valuable it is to volunteer. And so one of the things that I decided to do was volunteer to take care of the little babies at my church, because it gives me lots of joy, fills up my heart with so much good, positive energy and happiness. And that's another way to serve, if it gives you joy, right? So I was looking for something that would give me joy. And it would be great to do that and get paid for it. But for now, it's nice to be able to serve others, help them awaken, take care of the little babies, because it's good to have that little young energy in our worlds. It's so, so important. And also what I'm doing now is I'm helping people shine bright from the inside out I've created a 12-week program that helps you become happy with disciplines, and it's also based around the book that I was a part of called Becoming Happy. So that is filling me up with joy, giving service to others, and making me happy as well. So I think on the journey, you will find what makes you happy, and you will come into your purpose as you move along in life, right? So the third step truly cannot be properly executed until one has developed sincerely in the first two steps of the Tao system. Therefore, read on and study diligently this book, for rare is it to be born a human, and rarer is it to be born into a time where this wisdom can be written, read, and contemplated. And even rarer is it to find a like-minded group of good-spirited fellowship with which to grow and share within the framework of this system for full spiritual, personal development. So again, it's, making sure you increase your positive energy, and you get rid of your negative energy. Also, to increase your awareness, so thought awareness, like discovering, is that thought really true? Am I going to go into it, or can I just see it and let it go? And then the final one is being able to serve others. So these are basically the 3 steps to the Tao system. And I really just wanted to be able to share this with you so that, if you're interested in growing your spirituality and learning more about these principles, then we have 2 places where you can come have a safe space to be able to work on any kind of problems that you have and fill your heart up with joy and end suffering. I mean, basically the reason why I decided to do this was to end suffering, right? Who likes to suffer? Although pain is the pathway as we're on this journey, it's about how we react to it while we're going through the pain. And so it's nice to be surrounded by like-minded thinkers and be able to grow and learn together and come up with solutions instead of being a victim of, why is this happening to me? It's nice to be able to come up with solutions and use tools and principles to help us through our everyday problems. So if you would like to learn more and you would like to be part of this community, reach out to me. I will not only give you a free book, all you have to do is pay for the shipping and handling, which isn't expensive at all, and I can give you a Zoom link that you can show up to both of the communities every single week. So Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, for a half an hour is one group, and then my group is at 11:30 Mountain Time on Tuesday. So, well, thank you so much for being here and listening, and stay tuned because soon I will be reading the next chapter of the book, In Nature. So, hope you are shining bright from the inside out, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.